Hey everybody, and welcome back to twincherrystudio. And Hitman 3 came out today. I'm having an absolute blast of it, but I just thought I'd go over how to carry over your progress from Hitman 2 and Hitman 1 over to Hitman 3. Now, if you just own Hitman 1, you cannot get your progress from Hitman 1 without first having it crossed over from Hitman 2. So what we want to do when you load up Hitman 2 is to go over to the bit on the featured section that says announcement and carry over. Click that. And click go to carry over websites. Now this will come up before you get into the game originally. So if you've skipped this, or you can just go to the carry over website itself, and then it will log you in to your IO Interactive account. Now if you don't have an IO Interactive account, then this isn't really going to apply to you, but log into the IO Interactive account that you have. If you don't have one, then you can make one and hook up your Steam account to it with Hitman 2 on it. So next you want to click the start carry over process. After a while of waiting for that, hopefully by the time you do it, there isn't going to be that long of a wait. You're going to want to go through this here. So first is the introduction. It tells you exactly what gets carried over and how you can carry it over. So if you have Hitman 2 on the PlayStation, you can only then carry your progress over to a PlayStation system. So if you have PlayStation 4, you can carry it over to Hitman 3 on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. If you have Hitman 2 on Xbox One, you can carry it over to Xbox One, Xbox Series S and Series X. That's a mouthful. I wish they changed the naming of those consoles. And for Hitman 2, if you have it on PC and Steam, you can then carry it over to PC and Epic Games, with it being an Epic Games exclusive. Now, it says here progression is a one-time process, meaning that once you've done it, you can't do it again. So you have to be absolutely sure you want all your progress from Hitman 2 to be carried over and that you pick the correct profile. So like it says here, you can only do it on the same platform: PlayStation to PlayStation, Xbox to Xbox, PC to PC, Ashes to Ashes, and Dust to Dust. Another thing to take note of here is if you've already started playing Hitman 3 and earned some of the progression, and you choose to do this carryover after you've already started playing it, you're going to lose all the progression you've earned, which for me, I've played a couple of levels today without the carryover because the servers were down. All that's going to get wiped. I really don't care because I'm just going to play the game again anyway, so it'll just be like a brand new fresh start. So it says here what exactly is going to be carried over. So your player profile, your lifetime XP, your location and masteries for Hitman 1 and Hitman 2, your location mastery unlocks, your challenge progress, challenge unlocks, and elusive target suits. So all of the stuff that you've got from Hitman 2, including the stuff that's from Hitman 1 inside Hitman 2, that is going to be available. But there are a small amount of item unlocks that are not carried over through the process, either because they are linked to purchase, i.e. suits unlocked through the Hitman 1 Game of the Year edition escalations, or another related reason. Those items will be available in Hitman 3 when you redeem access to the associated content. Top as well, progression can only be carried over from Hitman 2. So it's not from the Hitman 1 game. I've mainly been playing Hitman 1 through the Hitman 2 app, so if you've been playing it just on Hitman 1, your progress from that will not be carried over. I hope that makes sense. It is a lot to digest, but like when you put it down, like in terms PlayStation to PlayStation, Xbox to Xbox, PC to PC, and Hitman 2 to Hitman 3 only, kind of makes sense. Play the game on Stadia. Stadia and PC are two different platforms here, so it won't go Stadia to PC, and Nintendo Switch is not possible because Hitman 2 is not available on that. Once you get to this bit, scroll down and click next. And then your accounts that are connected to your IOI account will appear here. So you have your Steam account, your Xbox and your PlayStation account, and everything will be here if you've got Xbox and PlayStation linked up to it. So you need to make sure that your Steam account or your Xbox or PlayStation account is linked to your IOI account profile. Click on your Steam account and click next. The site may crash a few times. You may have to go back and keep doing it, but just keep trying because it's definitely going to be worth it if you have a lot of progress on Hitman 2. It will then begin the process of exporting the data. And there you go. There is all of my data. Player profile level 90. Oh, mastery of Paris 15. I spent a lot of time in Paris and Miami, to be expected, and a lot of time in Sapienza. I can actually see all of the... I didn't spend much time on the Isle of Sergeo. Okay, there we go. That's all my progress there. Make sure it's correct. Click next. Click the target account, which is going to be the Epic Games account. And then click next. Review and confirm. Reminder, this is a one-time process and you will not be able to perform the carryover process from this source account again. So I'm going from my Steam account to my Epic Games account. Confirm. Final confirmation. Yes, I am sure. The page shows the status of the progression carryover requests that you have made. No import tasks found. It may take up to 5 minutes for these tasks to appear. So there it is. It is done. My Steam profile has been updated to my Epic Games profile. My Hitman 2 stuff has moved over to Hitman 3. Now, I don't know how long this takes. It said 5 minutes on the website. I waited 5 minutes. It didn't work. I waited 10 minutes. It still hadn't been done. I waited 15 minutes. It still hadn't been done. So I decided I'm just going to go to sleep. I went to bed. I woke up the next day. And this was the status when this was on the page when I woke up. And it has finally been done, so I can't tell you exactly how long it's going to take. It might take a while. So now let's load up Hitman 3 and check on my progress. Hit play. And as I can see here, it is started. Reset all my progress from Hitman 3 yesterday. I go to the campaign. Hitman 3. Oh no. Yeah, it says I should complete. I completed these 2 missions yesterday, so it wants me to redo all them, so I'm going to do them later. I'm not bothered because I had fun playing them yesterday. It just means I'm going to have to start again. But if I go to the old Hitman games, there's all my Hitman 1 progress that I carried over into Hitman 2. Although on Hitman 1, I do have a lot more done on these. So it's literally just took the Hitman 2 progress from the Hitman 2 game with the DLC pack that I got. But I'm online level 90. All my Hitman 2 stuff is there. And all my Hitman 3 stuff from yesterday has been reset. So you're going to want to do this as quick as possible. One thing I have noticed though is that my Hitman 2 game has still not activated here. The upgrade for it, I have to pay for the to have Hitman 3. I have to pay to have Hitman 2 on my system at the minute. They have said that you should not have to buy the game again a second time. They are working on this, and in the next couple of weeks, they're going to start a process in which you can transfer your codes over. So fingers crossed that's there. My Hitman 1 Game of the Year edition is there, but my Hitman 2 Gold Edition, which is the one that I've got, hasn't upgraded. So that's it for this video. If you've liked this video, please hit that like button. If you found it useful, then please consider subscribing to the channel. I'm going to be playing some Hitman 3 on my channel. I'm going to be releasing some Hitman 3 videos over the next couple of weeks. I also look at emulation, and I'm currently working on videos on how to play games on Android phones. With all that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and don't do anything I want to do.